So we are going to start with the classic low ballerina bun. This is actually very, very simple. You want to make a low ponytail at the base of your neck, but give yourself enough space down there so the bun can sit. So do your ponytail as you normally would, smooth out your frizzies, make sure it's exactly how you want it. But look at this ponytail, I've got a little bit of space down there. This bun is actually really, really easy. You're just going to take the hair and start twisting. Either way, doesn't really matter. Don't worry about the little ends. As you'll see, my ends kind of stay out, but you can get them in. And then you're just going to twist around the base of the ponytail and pin as you go. I'm sure a lot of you know how to do this already. A little trick though is when you get to the bottom, oftentimes we look lopsided because we pull the bun too tight. So I want to show you, instead of pulling it really, really tight, let it a little loose. See how I go back to the left a little bit? Just make it a little bit looser. It's still going to stay, I promise. So just tuck and pin, tuck and pin, tuck and pin. And that is the basic low bun. Really, really simple. Very, very elegant. If you're not a dancer, this is a great look for an evening out as well. So now we're going to switch gears and do the high bun and the high Balanchine bun. So we're going to start with the basic one. You want to make a high ponytail, and because of the length of my hair for this, I can't quite get it as high as I want to. So you can either bend forward or just stay standing. And you want it sort of to be on a diagonal with your chin, which is why mine's a little bit short. But I'm going to use this clip here to clip up those ends. If you have short hair, this is how you can do it. Clip up the ends, and then you can use a bobby pin to kind of secure it in place, which is what I did. So I'm going to use my long hair piece for this. And if you have long hair, great. Otherwise, you can get a long hair piece as well. So this is kind of the basic high bun. You have two options here. You can do the round bun like we just did in the low bun and just sort of wrap it around and do your normal, circular bun. But I'm actually going to show you how to do an elongated bun. So we're going to start the same. You wrap around as you normally would, and instead of going this way, we're going to go angularly. We are going to go straight across with the hair. So you want to go to the right. Instead of thinking round, we're going to do a line. So you want to go across, pin that hair, and then instead of going up and around, we're going to loop back to the left. So it's kind of going to create a squiggle. So really what will help is if you put it in your finger and then switch it back around and then go back the other way. So we're thinking more flat than round. And you're just going to really go back and forth with this bun down your head. The length of the bun will depend on how long your hair is, how much hair you have. That's why I like using a hairpiece. But see, you have the round on top, and then we're going to squiggle to the end. So once I get back to the left, I'm going to squiggle back around to the right. And you do this until you have no hair left, and then just tuck the ends in somewhere, and you'll have to figure this out. Again, look at your head, look in the mirror, kind of figure out your shape is the best way to do this. And then tuck those ends in. And this is sort of the basic high bun, more elongated. Again, you could go for the round on top, but I personally prefer when it is a high bun to go a little bit more elongated. But now I'm going to show you how to do the Balanchine sugar plum bun, which is what I did for Nutcracker. So I'm using 2 hair pieces. And if you have a lot of hair for this, just divide your hair in 2 sections. So for one section, I'm going to use my shorter hair piece. We're actually going to combine the 2 buns we've already done. So the first thing I'm going to do is create just a normal round donut bun, really, on the top of my head. And this is for height and volume. So don't really worry about how it looks. Just make a round lump on the top of your head. And I kind of like to look at it in the mirror and see if I can see it. I like to get it that high that you can see it when you're facing straight forward. So just make a lump. Then use your second hair piece or your second section if you're using your real hair. And we're going to do the elongated bun over the lump. So start it on the left, bring it around to the right, and then do your squiggle back and forth over that bun. And again, play around with this, how you want to do it. Using the 2 sections just makes this bun bigger. So you want to do the round donut on the top, and then use your second section of hair and just do the squiggle. Don't go around. So go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And do you see how, I got to clean this up a bit. Do you see how I went over that bun? And this turns into the big elongated sugar plum Balanchine version of this bun. See how it's a little bit bigger, a little bit more voluminous. and a little bit further down my head. So 2 sections instead of 1.